Hello and welcome back to Cooking the Haydens, and I'm Car Boot Chris. And summer has well and truly finished here in Manchester in the UK. It's peeing it down and it's absolutely freezing, and it's August. It's just ridiculous. So that doesn't always bode well for car boots, but I have done pretty well today. So I'll just stick my brew down and we'll get cracking, and I'll show you what I managed to pick up. I went to one car boot sale yesterday which was outdoor, which was okay because the weather was fine. And I went to one today specifically because it was indoor, because it was tipping it down outside. So yeah, I'll just go through in no particular order what I managed to pick up. So first up is this Disney Brave. It's a Disney Store cushion. It cost me 50p. I can't find any on eBay in exactly the same, but I'm guessing it normally around £10 maybe for that. And I picked up this retro vintage, whatever you want to call it, cap. It's got the hard beak on it. It has seen better days. It's clearly well worn, but I sold a Donald Duck one very similar to this for a decent amount of money. About, well, when I say decent, to my standards, about 15 quid. But it was knackered. It was completely wrecked, the front, and it's still sold. Having checked on eBay, and I will give it a clean up because it is pretty minging really. I reckon it could fetch about £20 that, and it cost 50p. Babe, what's that Disney film with the gerbil? What? Okay. So I picked up this G-Force, I think it is, Disney toy. It was £1. It's possibly worth about £10 to £12 maybe. We found this Versace Woman Eau de Toilette, 100ml. It's brand new and sealed, and it was a £5, and these are going for £20 to £32. I know there was one that sold at £32 recently. I don't understand why, because there's quite a few around the £20 mark, but there's a nice little earner in that. Statue of Liberty, it cost me £1. It's got $17.99 on the bottom. We all know these kind of things that you buy in New York are expensive, because I've got a few myself. But I think we're going to keep this one. We're going to put it with our little New York display, because that is where we got engaged, me and Annabelle, in New York. So we have a little display, so we're probably going to keep that. Now this thing is in a bit of a state. It is not in great condition. It needs a proper good clean up. It's dirty, but it's a Mickey Mouse World of Wonder. It's got a cassette that plays in the back, and the cassette is in there as well. And it basically tells a story, and I think you can put other cassettes in it as well. And his mouth moves, and it does work. I've tested it, but it's very dirty. Jesus Christ. It needs a proper good clean up. There's some that are selling for about 30 quid that are in very good condition. This one is obviously not. So I think that's Cookie. I'm thinking about 15 quid probably, but it did only cost me £1.50, believe it or not. So it was definitely worth a try at £1.50. So also I've got these 3 cocktail glasses. I mean, they don't really look like cocktail glasses, but I think they're kind of retro, sort of 70s glasses. They've got the recipes on the back and all sorts. It's not the kind of thing I would normally buy. It was only £2 for the 3. I thought I'd have a go at it. I don't really know the price of them though. Now the next lot that I'm going to show you is a big lot of plush toys. Sonic and Pokemon. and I always buy these because they always sell. It's a no-brainer. If it's cheap enough, just buy them. So I've got these 4 Sonic ones. A couple of them are Sonic Boom, which makes them a bit more valuable. You see those 4. So there's 2 Tails and 2 Sonics. I paid £23 for 13 plushes. So what's that? Just over £1.50 each. £1.60 each. So if you think that these 4 were about £6-ish, £6.50, this is a bundle. I'm looking at £40 to £50 on eBay. I'm not joking. Some of these, especially that one, Sonic Boom. That's Sonic Boom as well. Both of those are. They're going for 10, 20, and there's some stupid priced ones as well, which I wouldn't expect to be able to get. So I'm probably going to bundle these up. So that weren't bad, but I'll show you the rest now before I cut to the next item. Pokemon with an extra hat. Pikachu, sorry. Don't ask me the names of some of these. I only know a very few. So don't forget, these are all about £1.60 each by the time I've done a bundle deal. They normally sell very, very well. I don't expect it to be any different this time. So all this lot, including the Sonics, was £23. That one will definitely go. I think they'll all go anyway. Warner Brothers store Taz scarf, paid 50p, it's worth about 20. Pac-Man, paid 50p. I always buy these because I like to put them with Pixels, the movie, and it always helps to make it sell, so that'll just be an added value item. Also, I found the Seven Dwarfs, these little figures. They're like plastic figures with the clothes and stuff. Also, it's got like bits of table, and it's got a whole set that goes with it. And for the whole lot, it cost me £4. I think it's going to be worth about 25. It's a bit hard to tell on eBay at the minute because there's different sets that have got different quantities of stuff. Some have got like a full house, some have just got a kitchen. But there's all kinds of bits and bobs in here. There's chairs and tables and all kinds of stuff. But there are all 7 of these. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. SeaWorld plush, 1992. It costs 50p. It's probably worth between 10 and £15. Now this I liked quite a bit. It's Harry Potter, Hagrid. I had no idea what it was at the time, and it's got quite a bit of weight in it. And the missus has done a bit of research for me, and it is a bookend. But I actually only have one, which is a shame. So I'm probably going to keep it, to be honest with you. As it stands like that, it's probably worth about £10. It cost me £2. But I have a movie room with loads of figures and memorabilia and stuff like that, which is where I'm sat now, is all my movie room behind. So I'm probably just going to display it in that. I'll clean it up and display it because it's quite nice. This is what happens when you go car booting. You end up buying stuff that you think you're going to sell, and then you end up keeping it. So it's a bit of a false economy really, but it's half the fun of it, isn't it? Now, I saw this and then I left it, and then Annabelle saw it and she said, oh, look at this. So when I looked closer, decided to get it, and actually it was worth quite a bit. It cost 50p, but actually the prices are really, really ridiculous. I reckon I can get about £20 for that, believe it or not. I got a bag of trolls, you know, the 80s, 90s trolls. I'm not going to show them all. There's a good sort of 10 or 12 trolls in here. There's a load of them. It cost me £4 for the whole bag. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but I know that it's going to be worth more than that. I've sold trolls before. These ones are in better condition than the ones I've sold previously. They don't stink half as bad. If you saw one of my previous videos, they were bad. And these are in better nick. So maybe a job lot, but I can't give a price on them at the moment because I really need to look carefully at the prices. Now, these are something that I wouldn't normally buy, but I got them as a bit of a job lot, so I thought it was worth a go for the money that I paid. If you have a look at them, it's Punch magazine. It's actually before my time because it's 1977 and I was born in 1978. And what they are is political satire magazines. It was £5 and I've got about 60 of these magazines. Mostly people are bundling them, so they might have 6 or 7 magazines, and they sold them for £8 or £9. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I might do 10 in a bundle and do them for 10 or £12 for a bundle of 10. So that would represent a really good profit. Also, that came with these, the guy threw in some stuff for free, which is always good. Get stuff for free. Got some comics and whatever the hell this is. I've not looked properly at it. But that was free. And a free, this is random, a free iPad Ted Baker case. I don't buy a lot of clothes, but I got a bit of a bundled deal and I couldn't refuse these ones. So first up is this, and I'm very, very tempted to keep it myself. I tried it on and it does fit. It's a Versace denim jacket with leather trim. You probably can't see it very well. It appears to be genuine Versace. I've done some research on it. The ones selling on eBay, very similar, have all the same tags, all the same markings. I'm reasonably happy that it's genuine. The lady on the stall said it was genuine. Not that ever means anything, but I tended to believe her. She seemed like a decent person. It's Versace Jeans Couture. Couture, is that how you say it? So I got the jacket and I got 3 super dry lumberjack shirt type things. There's one. They're all genuine. I've checked them out. I'm happy that they're all genuine. And it really doesn't look like they've been worn at all, so completely unworn. So there's that one, and that one. And for the lot, so 3 super dry, 1 Versace, £20. So I'm really, really happy with that because the super dries haven't got massive value. These I'm going to put them up for about £15 each. And I'm just going to go stupid on this because if this is real and if it's anything like what I've sold already on eBay, it could be £150. So I'm going to put £150 on it. I'm going to just see what happens if I get an offer. If not, I'm going to keep it. So that is pretty much it, folks, and it's not been a bad couple of car boot sales really, considering the horrible weather here in Manchester. And I think there's some good profit there this time. Now, there probably won't be a video next week because I'm getting married. It's a slightly unusual wedding. It's a Walking Dead wedding. And it wasn't just my idea, the missus is up for it as well. So yeah, unusual wedding. There'll probably be a video on it shortly after. So yeah, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell so that you get notified when one of my videos gets uploaded. You won't want to miss them. And feel free to comment. I like to hear what you've got to say about anything that you've seen today on any of my videos. Feel free to comment. And we'll see you later. I'm going to finish my brew and warm up a bit.